What is up, everybody? Otaku Gamer Geek World here, and oh my god, the excitement is through the roof. As you saw by my previous video in which I was fanboying the hell out of the new Kingdom Hearts trailer that we got, it really has been something. Like, I have been meaning to make a video regarding the past couple of announcements that we've gotten over the past week, over the past few days, about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, and about the recent talk about Melody of Memory. But now that this trailer has dropped, now is a perfect time to talk about all of this. And oh my god, it just took me a moment to process the fact that we're getting a Kingdom Hearts game for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch this year, worldwide. So I'm very excited. So let's dive into all the goodness, shall we? So before talking about the gameplay screenshots, just look at this beautiful key art. This is going to be the menu art for Dark Road, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. I love the characters. Nomura's artwork is just amazing. This only makes me more excited to see what these characters are going to be doing in this story, and overall, I just really love Nomura's art style. So, here we have some glimpses of what Dark Road is going to be looking like. And it is going to keep the tone of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and it looks very interesting. And here you see the enemy cards, because this is going to go back to the card system. And here you can see the gameplay, which is similar to Kingdom Hearts Key from way back in 2013, and it also, I imagine, would draw elements from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And it all looks really appealing and really nice. And it's very exciting that we're going to get to have more characters aside from Xehanort on screen at any one time. Now, let us take a look at the characters, the main characters, and their descriptions, because it's pretty interesting stuff. So first off, here we have Master Odin. He honestly looks like Gandalf the Grey, and I am all for it. He seems to be the master of Xehanort, Ericus, and the rest of the crew, and his description is very interesting. So for his description, it says, a Keyblade master who trains the next generation of Keyblade wielders. He is very wise and has a sharp glint in his one eye that is visible under his hat. He is a person of many mysteries. A sharp glint in his one eye. That's a very particular and specific thing to describe of this character. But anyways, Master Odin seems like he'll be a pretty interesting character, but how big or how little of a role he'll play in the overall story is yet to be seen. Next, we have Hermod, or Hermod, or however this name will be pronounced. This character has a very interesting design, and some people are even saying that he bears a striking resemblance to Ephemer. But whether there is a connection to said character is something that we don't know as of yet. How he'll play into the overall story is going to be interesting. But I really like how he looks. So for his description, it's a young man who is Xehanort's classmate, striving to be a Keyblade wielder. He's the honor student type with a soft and good-natured demeanor, but apparently he is scary when he gets mad. He oftentimes looks over his classmates, so I'm guessing he'll be a sort of big brother character to the others. In which I take it to mean that he's probably going to be the sort of character that watches over the others and is a little bit strict but kind. And based on that description, it seems as though he'll be very knowledgeable. Although, I wonder if he'll contest that with Xehanort. And here we have what I think is one of the most interesting characters that's going to be coming out of this game, Erd. So, apparently a lot of fans are speculating that she may be the child of Ephemer and Skuld. And I can see the similarities and I can understand the reason why, but we have to take note that we don't know exactly how long this game's story will take place after Union crosses. So, Erd is a young woman who is Xehanort's classmate who strives to be a Keyblade wielder. She's careful and calm, and she's also very skilled at wielding the Keyblade. Her peers often rely on her. She's very put together and is quick to understand the situation. In other words, it seems to be as though she'll be the type of character that is quick to action. So I'm guessing that, in a sense, this would kind of make her the Aqua of the group, since she's very calm and she's well put together, and she seems like she's the type of person that would help keep everyone's calm in a dire situation. And, well, I'm honestly very excited to see what sort of connection she'll have with Xehanort, if there will be some sort of friendly rivalry or some deeper connection. But, well, I honestly don't know at this point, but I'm very excited to see what becomes of this character. And we have Bragi. He is a very intriguing character, and I'm thinking that he may be one of the many vessels that Lushu used throughout the course of many years to keep tabs on everything that was happening. Because with his current disguise having been Braig, he said as much. But at the same time, I think this may be pure coincidence, because Nomura is never this obvious with character connections. So, I honestly don't know what to make of him. He looks suspicious, though. I mean, what he will do in the story, or what exactly he's going to be doing that fits into the overall plot, is amusing and interesting to me. And his character description reads, Xehanort's classmate who strives to be a Keyblade wielder as soon as possible. Whether he actually recognizes Xehanort or is just testing him, he's seeking some kind of advice. At first glance, he may seem blunt, but he has a passionate heart. Very interesting. Again, this character has a whole air of mystery about him, and honestly, I really don't know what to make of him. I'm very excited to see what Nomura is going to do with this character, because you know how he loves to make us go crazy. And here we have the cutest character of the bunch, Vor. It looks like she might serve as a sort of Ventus type of role. She has a sort of bubbly and innocent personality to her, and I really love that. There always has to be one adorable character like that, and I'm glad it's Vor. So, Vor is a young woman who is Xehanort's classmate who strives to be a Keyblade wielder. There is great potential for her magic to grow, but she likes to avoid battles, hiding her powers. Although she speaks with a laid-back attitude, she's very strong. She's also the one who brightens up the mood in the group. So, as I guessed, there seems to be sort of Ventus-like personality with her, as her being the one who lightens up the mood in the group. I'm very excited to see what's her story. And then, of course, we have baby boy Ericus. I am very excited to see his interactions with Xehanort in this game because I really loved their chess game scenes in Kingdom Hearts 3, and the information we already had on their prior friendship. And honestly, I'm just very interested to see how their friendship grows in this game and how it falls apart, leading to Birth by Sleep. For his description, it basically says, Xehanort's classmate who strives to be a Keyblade wielder. Although he has a sharp insight, he gets carried away a lot. He gets along with Xehanort, and the two of them are board game buddies. And it's pretty funny that this is his description, especially when you consider how strict he gets when he gets older. So, I'm very excited to see the difference in personality of how he is here as opposed to when he gets older. And last but not least, we have the bad boy himself, Xehanort. I am very beyond excited to see his journey, because after everything we've seen with him over the years, I am just super pumped to see his journey and how he eventually became the Seeker of Darkness we got to know him as through the entire Xehanort saga. So believe me, I'm very excited. And his description reads, he left his small hometown island after encountering a mysterious being. Like his other classmates, he strives to be a Keyblade wielder. He has a rather philosophical presence that flows through him, but in actuality, he just has an unusually vigorous sense of curiosity, hence the Seeker. I am very hyped to see how his personality is going to clash with that of Ericus and the others, and I am very excited to see how his character is going to develop and if there's going to be any references to future Kingdom Hearts titles. So now that we have Dark Road out of the way, now it's time to get to the nitty-gritty part of it all. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. So when I thought of Melody of Memory, the first thing that came to my mind would be a game that would be similar to Theta Rhythm, Final Fantasy. And it looks like my guess was correct. And it looks to be in the old school style of Kingdom Hearts before it made the jump to the PS4. And honestly, this looks like it's a lot of fun. Like, the fact that we're going to be able to play through the musical tracks, because Yoko Shimomura's soundtrack for this amazing video game series is legendary. So the fact that we're going to get to play through these is amazing. But what surprised me was this. Like, honestly, just when I thought that this trailer was over, we get this. Like, what is this? This is what really surprised me and made me think, wait, is this a Kairi-centric game? And then we get this, like, the Master of Masters. What is he doing in the final world? So many questions. It just makes me all the more excited. And then we see Sora here, but we don't know if it's that his heart is recovered or it's some sort of illusion that Kairi sees. But either way, it's very intriguing and it's got my curiosity piqued. But the fact that this may be a Kairi game excites me to no end, because she is in some serious need of character development. And if this is the case, oh, I am one happy gamer. And then we get this, coming worldwide 2020 for not only the PS4 and the Xbox One, but for the Nintendo Switch. So, this is super exciting, and it really made my year. And if that wasn't already a sweet deal, look at these amazing statues. Like, I need to have these for my collection. They look absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, the hype is on. This is a very exciting time to be a Kingdom Hearts fan. We are right off of the heels of the Xehanort saga, and now Nomura and his team are starting to fit the pieces in to put the next saga into high gear, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited. And it seems as though Dark Road is going to leave a lot of juicy breadcrumbs of what we can expect from the future saga, as well as, you know, getting to know more about Xehanort's past. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with these characters. Like, these new characters that are introduced, I'm pretty sure they're going to be interesting enough that we will want to see more of them. Or if they're going to be just one-and-dones, I hope that they have memorable roles in the game. And the fact that we're getting it on the 22nd is great, because I'm dying to delve into Xehanort's past. It's great. And while, you know, the awesome figurines, the Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack, and then the general promoting of Union Cross was great, because it will get people who have not played the game into downloading it. So, you know, it's a very exciting thing. It's very awesome. But definitely the thing that made me the happiest was Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Like, seriously, that game is looking to be juicy. But it's very curious, though, because you notice the rhythm segments have the old school graphics, whereas the final bit is with the current graphics that were used in Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'm wondering if the rhythm segment is going to be like a minigame portion, kind of like a whole datascape thing, and the Kairi segment will be the main story. But either way, I was very surprised by those final few seconds, that final minute stretch. I'm like, Nomura, what have you planned for us, you fiend? And of course, then there's the whole thing with the Master of Masters. He was about to reveal his face, but of course we won't get to see it. And maybe it's not even the Master of Masters. This is just, but I don't know. With the name as Melody of Memory, and then the abbreviation of that being MOM, Mom, aka Master of Masters, I don't know. Nomura's planning something, and I'm just super hyped. This is great. This is great. But yes, that is my general giving of the news. Again, special thanks to Cage13, which is the best site for Kingdom Hearts news and info, for providing the information and the hype-worthy news. And, well, you know, just let me know what you think, how excited you are for all these upcoming projects, for all these upcoming developments. And, well, you know, I'm very excited. So, until next time, this has been Otaku Gamer Geek World, and I'll be seeing you guys later.